Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm your host, Extreme Plays, and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the channel, or Minecraft mod showcase, whatever you want to call it. So today we're actually going to be taking a look at the Bridges mod for Minecraft version 1.20.1.10. So this is actually a pretty sick mod, and as you can see behind me, I have a ton of cool bridges, man. And I kind of just looked around the world and I found this like ravine thing, and I was like, okay, sick. I'm just gonna build some bridges and show you guys basically how this mod works. And also, I apologize for not uploading in the last couple days. I've been super busy, man, but you know, I'm finally able to make some videos, so pretty excited about that. And then Christmas is right around the corner, so pretty excited about that too. But with this mod, you are basically going to get three types of pieces. There are also a lot of bridges as well, but you are going to get three pieces for a normal bridge. So you can grab anything. You could grab a mud brick bridge, you could grab a deep slate tile bridge, you can grab any of that. And then with the bridge, this is optional, but you can grab these you can grab the oh wait, hold on. There's rail bridges. Okay, so never mind. There's another thing, but this is what I used for the bridges. I used like the glass bridge, and then you can grab some supports right here as well. I'm not going to show you guys how to craft the supports or how to craft anything. I don't even know if that's on the mod download, but you could probably figure that out pretty easily. But yeah, as you can see, you just have a ton of options here for bridge supports, and then you can also have stairs on your bridge as well. And I actually didn't see this, but you can have hanging bridges as well. Yeah, it says a rope oak bridge. So I actually want to see what this is. Looks like this is just a rope bridge, so it doesn't hang, but it is a rope bridge. So if you're like maybe building on a cliff, you can have a bridge like this, and you know, it's pretty cool when you're walking through it because it feels really narrow, just like a bridge would in real life. And yeah, these bridges completely work, as you can see. You know, you have just the steps, those work. You can see actually through the bridge on the glass bridge, which is really cool. And then, you know, we have the oak bridge right here, and then I believe this is an iron bridge. So this is probably what I would use to make bridges because this is pretty cool. I do like the oak as well, though. But yeah, you can literally build these anywhere. You don't need supports, like you don't need like giant pillars going there. That's optional. But like these bridges will fully sustain themselves in the air. So, you know, there's no gravity. So like if you don't have one support, you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to be like, oh my gosh, you know, like I don't have the support, the entire bridge is going to collapse, because that's not how this mod works. But I'm going to go ahead and show you actually how to make a bridge. So let's just search up, let's use the oak bridge as like an example here. So if I'm going to actually just go ahead and go over this little patch of water down here. So when you're building these bridges, it is kind of a little tricky. When you're placing the steps, you can't just go ahead and do this and like place it. Otherwise, well, if you get the right angle, you can place it. But what I would recommend is just having blocks and, you know, kind of building it like this and then just placing it. And then once you're done, just break it and it's fully sustained, because it is really difficult trying to get the right angle to place this. Like I had to do a couple clicks there just to get it. And then when you're building these bridges, this is also pretty hard. You're actually going to need a block under it because it's not going to sustain itself. Like you have to, it's just going to go down there if you try and place it. So you do need a block, and then you just do this. And then it's going to look really weird. Don't get me wrong, it's going to look really weird. Your bridge is going to look like this when you place it, but as soon as you place another one, it's going to go ahead and straighten out. And then you can just keep expanding it forward, and you're like, oh my gosh, this mod is really cool, but how do I get the bridges to go other ways? If you want the bridge to like cross and have intersections, all you got to do is just click it, and look, you can have intersections with this. So this is actually like really cool. This is my favorite part about the bridge building here. Like you could have a bridge that like goes off right here, and then you can have one that gets off there and stuff, and it's really cool. I don't know if any mobs can get on here, like zombies, or anything like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you're gonna have to actually break this when you finish the bridge, because for some reason it pushes it outward, so it blocks the stairs. Because if I have one there, you cannot get up the stairs. You have to jump, and you should be able to just go up the stairs directly. And one more thing, if you guys don't want a 1x1 bridge, you can totally go out and expand this. It is kind of hard to expand it. But yeah, as you can see, it'll make like giant railings and stuff, and you will just have like just huge like patio kind of thing. And I don't know if you can place blocks. Let me just go ahead and test that real quick. Yeah, okay, you cannot place blocks on the bridges, which is kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think you can place like furnaces or anything on here. So I think these are just bridges, you know, to just walk across. But yeah, I just really like this because you can just have so many intersections, and you can also like swap the materials you're using. So I could go from rope oak to iron and then go back to rope oak, and it'll like still go together. So different pieces of bridge can still go together. And one more thing, I didn't test this, but I want to see if like monsters can get on the bridge. Wow, I always have it on difficulty peaceful, man. Like every video, I have it on difficulty peaceful. Or oh my gosh, wait. I am not okay today. There we go, easy. So yeah, they can go on the bridge. That's pretty cool, man. I don't know if they can walk up the bridge, but you know, they can go on the bridge, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's a couple. Oh yeah, this is the last thing. I totally forgot about this. Wow, man. So you know, the bridges are cool and everything, and like, you know, all of these materials are cool, like the supports, the stairs, everything like that. But if you guys do want to add like lanterns or torches on there, and wait, hold on, pliers. I don't know what this is. I did not see that before. If you guys want to add like torches and light to your bridges, because if I go ahead and set the time to night real quick, you are going to see, like, you see how these bridges are super, super dark? All you have to do is just get this tool called the bridge torch, and you can just press it. It is kind of wonky, so you do have to get it directly on there, but once you do, you know, it puts light on your bridge, and sometimes it spawns down there, or it just floats like that, so you do kind of have to... and you can also only place this on the flat parts. You cannot place it on the stairs, I don't think. So, or no, you can. Never mind. Wow, okay, that's sick. It looks weird on the stairs though, so I'd prefer just putting it right there. And then lanterns, you can do the same thing. Let's just go ahead and like go up here. You know, can do that, but they look a little goofy on there. I'm not gonna lie. And then the pliers, it says right click on a bridge to make an entrance. Works only for 2+ wider bridges. So I don't know what that exactly means. What is this? Man, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's about. I just ruined it. But let me go ahead and just grab some of these. And it says only works for 2+ wider bridges. So it looks like you can do that with the stairs. You can literally do anything with this mod, guys. It is pretty much like limitless. Like you can build a bridge up to like the height limit if you really want to. But let me just go ahead and grab this right here. And it says use it to make an entrance. So it looks like I just made an entrance by doing that. And you can just rotate the blocks and make an entrance. So if you have like a weird wonky block like this, you can just do that and move it out of the way so you can continue building. And yeah, man, that's actually really, really cool. And then if you wanted to, you can go back to one stair right here, and then you can just use pliers and make it so it's like this, and then use pliers again and make it so it's like that, and then you can have another staircase. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I like these tools. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is actually a really, really sick mod. I cannot believe that you can do so many things with this mod. I thought it would just be, you know, a basic bridge building mod, but no. There's just so many cool things about this mod. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.